begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. It's pretty solid coverage there. So Arkansas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Quick throw, caught over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Scanning the field, it's Banks. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Send the back in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in. And guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have. up and be able to provide that for each team.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rams will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Dropping back. It's Banks. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rams offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
To throw, it's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Razorbacks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Rams line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Quick throw to the left side. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this much coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Rams trying to cash in here in the red zone. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Colorado State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Banks. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here's the 2nd down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's just work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff heading left. Breaking tackles. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Hot over the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looking to throw. It's Banks. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's John. And the forms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal lines, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
second and goal. Same tailback, another carry. Ball carrier tackled there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Over the middle and incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Banks. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's John. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Rams will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Rams are going to keep this drive rolling. And they'll use the ground game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff running right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. It's incomplete. 4th down. Back to throw. It's Banks. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To throw, it's Lawrence. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create here on the move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Lawrence. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his man. It's Jamison.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Rams will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense wraps him up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Banks. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. This one will be fair caught. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's John.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Rams will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return will be brought down. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. To the 25. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Banks. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is turn around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short game. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Let's it fly to the wideout. What a catch! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The Rams pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's John. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
He did it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. To the air, it's Banks. Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jamison. He gets loose. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's John. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The Razorbacks will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's an extension of their passing game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback still with the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Rams looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Scanning the field, it's Banks. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the first and still going. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment in the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Can he make it to the marker? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got him. It's a fumble. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rams. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Give it to the back again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Banks. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Jamison. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's John. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 3rd down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Caught quickly. Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And now the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air, looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.